me. Don't respect my needs, don't worry about fucking with me. Came a long way to say that, and I won't take it back. Wanted with the ones who can handle that. Got it, got it. Wanna use me? Don't worry about fucking with me. Don't respect my needs, don't worry about fucking with me. Came a long way to say that, and I won't take it back. Wanted with the ones who can handle that. Got it, got it. Cause I got anxiety. I take my time, make them shine, cause you're eyeing me. Life on the line now in history. Everybody flipping what they find, hope you remember me. Brands with the fans make you dance to a motto. In a trance, then advance to creation. No power distillation, passing musical sensation for the people out. Code of personality is over, try a different route. Don't worry about fucking with me. Don't respect my needs. Don't worry about fucking with me. Came a long way to say that, and I won't take it back. Wanted with the ones who can handle that. Got it, got it. Wanna use me? Don't worry about fucking with me. Don't respect my needs. Don't worry about fucking with me. Came a long way to say that, and I won't take it back. Wanted with the ones who can handle that. Got it, got it. I love you.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
I moved your camera out. What do you think?
I see.
Better?
Yeah, I quite like it. I don't
Yeah.
know though. I like being able to get right in people's faces.
I think you're still in people's faces, just not an obnoxious amount when you do it now. You still have the same effect, I think.
Everybody, look at this.
Look at this.
Everyone, look at this. Look at this
It's
adorable pupper.
It's Monster Dog.
This is Onster's Animata. Isn't it cute? It's so cool. Onster did a stream yesterday for Animal Crossing, and she had this Animata, and she was streaming, and she was in the game, and she was hanging out, and it was so cool.
Hey, Onsta, what's the Animata with you?
Nice. I'm ready to chew on some furniture. You sure are.
Oh, I'm feeling a bit of it.
It was so cool. She's got a Dreamcast controller. Hold on, that's the wrong button. There we go. Oh, it's look, she's here.
Whoa.
She's here. Hold on.
How did that happen?
Ta-da! Look, we've got a friend on stream.
How did you do that?
I'll put it up on screen, and it must have a transparent background.
But it doesn't look transparent on the image thing.
Ta-da! Wait, maybe the background is the exact pink that's keyed. No, that doesn't make any sense. We're not keying on this screen.
No.
But yeah, here she is. Isn't she cute? I love it.
It's so cool. That's so super cool.
And there's a Dreamcast controller, and also she has a coffee, just because. It was so fun. It was so fun to watch. It was such a fun stream. It was modelled by Eric, right? Onster?
Yeah.
Outlaw Eric, awesome. Apparently, Outlaw Eric made it in 2 days. 2 days!
What?
That's so few days to make something so cool.
Wow.
It's amazing. So I'm really excited to have Onster come and hang out in the polygon with us. And like, what's the equivalent to in the flesh with like digital stuff? In the polygon.
I also respect that it took 2 days. I tried to install the package that you need in Unity to set up the avatars in it, and as soon as it was in my project and it was running, my computer was like, like Unity just kept taking up all those resources, and like Chrome just wouldn't function, and a bunch of other stuff just wouldn't go, so I deleted it.
Maybe it's just because this project is so complex. Like you were saying, you might start a new project and try and put it there. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think there's probably just so much going on with this one already that it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, I might start a whole fresh one and like just build it from the ground up again.
Oh my gosh, Eric, you're here! You did an incredible job! Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
It's super cool.
This model is so appealing. I love the design as well. I think the design was a collaboration between Onster and Eric. It's so good.
It's so cool.
The boy is here. The boy.
I like the part in Onster's stream last night where she was like, "And I can do this," and she was like,
"Yeah, just a ball of spinning chaos happens."
Yeah.
Oh, Eric says you have to use a professional. I read the wrong word. A specific version of Unity too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, otherwise it doesn't work at all. Tony Soup says, "Oh yeah, is that the 2 Mellow music?" It sure is! Doug just put it on this morning all by himself, and I was like, yes. Yes.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Just bringing Onster with us to a place. We're all just going somewhere. That's all. What is this? What is this?
So, you can today is a new day.
Look at this duck. He's like, yeah! I love this.
Thank you for the follow.
Yeah, that duck can do anything. That duck's gonna go and murder the day.
This is the gifted sub to Eric.
Oh, congratulations, Eric. Who gifted it?
Ed is everywhere.
Thank you, Ed. That's awesome. Yeah.
I was making some adjustments to the stream yesterday.
Oh yeah? What adjustments were you making?
You know, usually when you go into your happy cheer remote, you would throw your arms up for a brief second, then they would go down. It doesn't do that anymore.
Wait. Oh.
Yeah?
That explains a lot.
Were you trying to do it?
Yeah, because a lot of the stuff that I do on the stream, because it's a little bit janky the way we have things set up, I have to like work around the way things work.
Yeah.
So I figure out ways to control it that make it look the way I want. So I was trying to do it and I was like, it's not doing it. But now I know why. There we go. Now it works.
Oh, I did these later, by the way.
Did you? I didn't see you do
Oh
them.
no, wait! I did the squats. I think I was given squats yesterday. I did them in the elevator. Have any of you ever
did
done
them in the
squat?
elevator?
Have you ever done squats in the elevator when the elevator's going down?
How did that feel? Was it weird?
It felt weird.
What? Go on, explain it. Explain the feeling.
Well, like, as the elevator is traveling, it kind of travels with an ease in and an ease out, right? So you feel the ease. So when it was going down, pushing up wasn't so bad. But then at the very bottom, when it was slowing down to like come to a stop, pushing up was like doubly hard.
Whoa! So you got like extra exercise almost.
A little bit. I think it balanced out.
Swift does 10 squats.
Quick, get in the elevator. Get in the
What
elevator.
is this? Behold. 1, 2, 3. Mm-mm. 4. Nope, that's all I can do. That's me. That's
You
me.
fell.
That's me. It's all I can do. Just leave me here to die.
What else did I change? Oh, I changed the way that bits work. There's now 50. There's red bits basically.
Oh, I'm gonna just do the squats in real life, but keep going. I'll listen from the middle of the room.
I was in the middle of setting up when India went to bed earlier than I did, so I was in the middle of setting up. But what I've got so far is that if it gets over a threshold, it turns it into like a 50 bit, which is like a bigger red one. I'm not going with Twitch's thing at the moment. I was just a thing. And then last night India just appeared at like 1 a.m. and like she gobbling her way over to me and like
Gobbling my way over to you. What,
and
like
you're
a
like,
turkey.
yeah, no, like a night creature, and then she like grabbed my arm and she pulled me.
It was 1:30. I was very tired. You were not in bed yet.
Were you asleep before that?
No.
Why were you not asleep?
I was like, where's Doig? Where did he go? When's he coming? And he just didn't appear.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe he died. I should go and check on him.
Maybe I. Okay. So last night, India was like, "I'm going to play the Switch," and I was like, "No, don't take the Switch. I want it. I am going to the bathroom, so I want some I want some Smash time." And then after I was done smashing in the bathroom, I took the Switch down. I was like, "Hey, India. I've got a Switch for you. Here you go." And she was under the covers and she was watching something and she just didn't move or say anything. I was like, "Oh, okay. Here you go. Bye." And then I left.
And then I got angry because I was hiding. And I was waiting for him to like be like, "Swifty," and like pull the covers back or punch me or like poke me or something. And he just left.
I did.
And then he come back, and I was like, but I was pranking.
You were pranking.
I was
didn't
gonna
know.
like, I don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna scream or something. I was gonna do something surprising. I was just lying in wait,
and
then
I did the most surprising thing of all.
yeah, just left.
I just went away.
Just left. Normally, you investigate further
I couldn't be
when I'm
bothered.
being quiet. Yeah, I know you had no shits to give.
Yeah,
so
I was
you
like,
just
I
left.
gotta get back.
And then you didn't come down for like another hour, and I was like, I will go up.
Yeah.
I played some Pokemon though. I didn't catch the Pokemon I wanted.
Oh yeah. Also, I got this to show you. Watch
Played
this.
Pokemon, and I watched the Onster stream, and it was great.
You watching India? You watching?
Yeah.
I pause this. Oh, that doesn't work anymore. All right, cool. Great. Ching. Pause this. And then
I'm so confused about what I'm waiting for.
don't double up this.
Oh no, you're gonna play something, aren't you?
Yeah.
Can you make it stop this time? Yo! That's awesome! That's actually awesome. Nice job! The functionality all works properly now.
Yeah, it does.
Whoa! Da 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 da. Da la. Da 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 la. Da 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 da. Okay, that's the best bit over with now.
Can I just talk for a second about how
No,
much I
shut
love-
up, India. You can't. You can't talk. You're not allowed. Silence. I am future India.
Did I make the mods able to pause it? I don't remember doing that.
Nice.
It's good
You'll
though.
never hear me. Never. None of you will ever. Never ever.
Hit play
No,
again. Hit
no.
play.
Can we
Like
put?
that.
Oh.
Oh, they started up again. There's more.
Wait.
There's more. Whoa.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Wow, nicely
Hello,
handled, Doug.
Calvyberry.
I thought there was going to be so much chaos happening just then. Hey, Calvi, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my gosh, those Jellycats were handled.
Deftly. Welcome in, everyone.
Yeah, welcome, raiders. Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're just in time for me to show off this thing.
Ah.
Not that. That's another thing. Stop playing the show reel.
They know they have the power now. Ah, wah. Where are you, Doig? What? Hi.
Hello. Yeah, let me just check. I just need to grab something.
So mysterious.
Do.
Good job, by the way, of making the bits like the actual bits from like Twitch and stuff. That's cool.
I haven't done that yet.
Huh?
I haven't quite done that yet. There's no 50 denomination of bits, but there is on here.
Oh, did you just make them red
Yeah.
and nothing else?
They're red and worth 50 points.
I see.
And they spawn if a certain amount of bits is thrown. So
Okay.
it still is fun to get.
If
like,
I get a
100 bits.
red,
Yeah.
does it give me 50 points on my point thing?
Yeah, it should. I've not tested it, but it should.
Oh.
Yeah, so it can also do this.
Oh no! Our mods, what's gonna happen now? The chat will be out of control.
We're unprotected.
Oh no!
Unprotected streaming.
Oh,
Who
no,
are these
unprotected
guys?
Stream.
No.
Ah! Ah! Oh! Oh no!
Mm.
Oh god! Oh! Ah! What are we gonna do?
Ah. any
Any YouTube video.
any YouTube video.
Mods, we're trusting you to not abuse this.
No, we're not. They can't do that.
Can they? Can only you do that?
Yeah, I think so.
But the mods can do the show reel.
Apparently, and I need to check that. But yeah, I
Mods,
think
you've got to
so.
try a YouTube video just to test Doig's theory and see whether you can or can't.
Aha! Yeah, they can't.
Aww. I kind of think they should be able to.
No, they broke my trust with putting memes in the art submissions.
Hey, if we're
Also, they weren't excited when I showed them they could do it. So
the spite, the pure spite.
Kurzik said Neato, and I was kind of looking for more than that.
If you had a
If I'm
carbonated
honest.
drink, Doig, it would be called spite. Hey, what happens if we're in the other room and someone plays it?
It'll play the sound.
I feel like you should maybe disable it when we're in the other room.
Or I could have it move us over.
I mean, you could. but
I
do you-
mean, it's there as a. I'd probably make it so that if we're in the other room, it comes up just on the screen rather than on the screen.
Oh, that's a good idea.
yeah.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Anyway,
Quick bot on 10 hours, Pumpkin Hill. Heck yeah. Do it.
Dog is made of salt. Yeah. No, I thought about the ramifications of just like you putting on copyright stuff accidentally, or I don't know, Hinka putting up boobs.
We can trust our mods. They wouldn't do that.
I figured I would keep it me only for a little bit until I knew that it was working.
Alright.
I might open it up.
Well, use the boss.
Convince me.
I'm just a bird. Convince you. I will get you a pie.
You will get me a pie.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
did it.
What?
I convinced him.
Oh no! I just I was just saying okay to you
I did
giving me a
it.
pie.
He said yes.
No, didn't agree.
He said he was going to do it.
No.
For a pie.
No.
Yeah, you said. You said.
No.
I
Okay.
mean, I don't know what to do, guys. Like, that's all I got. I'd do it for a pie. I don't understand how his mind works.
My mind works like any other mind.
Would you
Jaffa cake.
risk it for a biscuit, Doig?
No.
Not even a Jaffa cake. Whoa,
Well,
it's gone. I'll get you some Jaffa cakes.
I can't. I'm not eating them now.
It's true. Doig's been super good about eating recently.
Yeah.
He's not eating cheese because he's lactose intolerant, which he always has been for like the past year and a half. Yeah, he's been eating cheese anyway. But lately, he's not been eating cheese. And he's, not been eating a bunch of stuff, which is super bad. So, good for you, Doig.
Thank you.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, there was a point where I was like, I'm trying to reduce my intake of sugar and my intake of caffeine. So that's like Coca-Colas are off the table. And also not having as much dairy, like trying to avoid most dairy. And then one day India was like, hey Mike, you've been so good, do you want me to make you a cup of tea? And I was like, oh, that sounds really lovely. And then it came and I took a sip and I was like, wait,
This has sugar and it has milk.
and caffeine.
It's the devil's drink.
This is like, this is everything. So I drank like half a cup, and then I had to go to the bathroom.
Whoa!
Very
hey,
fast.
thank you, Palbro. 100 congratulatory bits. Are these for Doig for doing good with his diet? Or are they just for me?
Oh yeah, I also changed the way bits function.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, look.
Whoa, I'm not bouncing around like crazy anymore.
Yeah,
My technique.
it's good. you got to get a new technique.
So I'll get a new technique.
Yeah, you don't. So when they get stuck to us, they're not bouncy anymore, or not as bouncy. So now you have to like manually get them. Damn you!
I'm so good at it though. How are you supposed to compete with me when I'm so good at it?
I got my ways.
I have my way.
You did pretty good though.
That's pretty good. Bye-bye.
See, now they just drop and roll rather than like bouncing everywhere.
Like me. When there's an explosion. Drop and roll.
Yay, no jank.
Wahoo!
This is what happens when I like put a little bit
Oh,
of time
no,
into
Monster's
the day.
upside down. Monster, no.
That's okay.
Okay. Whoa, nice!
I was trying to match her, but you fixed her. This would have been.
You got full control.
Yeah.
We could all have been upside down. Hold on, I gotta try.
Oh, well, you don't have a flat head.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
It does.
I have sheer force of will on my side.
Okay, but
It was close. It was close.
oh, I see what you're gonna try.
Yeah, you see it. You see it.
Yeah. Huh.
All right, one more go. Oh man, I'll practice. Anywho, we should do something. We can all be up on the ceiling, says Onster. Yes! Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry, Kurzak. Oh, whoa!
Oh,
Scrytoons, thank you so much for the bits.
thank you.
Oh, thank you. He'll never catch up with me, no matter how much he tries. I'm the bit king. That's why they call it to me. How to Train Your Dragon.
It's my power song.
Oh. How to
How
train your dragons in the sky. It's a dragon man.
This feels more fun. What do you think?
I like it. I do miss the bounce a little bit.
I can make them
Small bounce.
small bounce, yeah, but like it means we can run around even
Yeah.
when they're on our feet.
I like being able to run around. That's more fun. More control is more fun. And also, less seasick camera is always good.
Yeah. All right, we're heading over.
Pinky Pink says, dragon. Dragon. It's a dragon man. He is a dragon man. He's a dragon boy. Dragon.
You ready to go over?
Yeah.
I think I need to do this. Yeah, and then I wish the next screen would just like not appear when I hit it. I'll figure that one out.
Show us the YouTube screen. What do you mean? What do you mean? Tractor!
Show you the YouTube screen, but we've already done that. What do you mean?
Was a dragon man.
What do you mean? What do they mean, India? What do they mean?
I don't know, Doig. I can't get inside their brains. I've tried. We've got some kind of psychic barrier.
Oh, the TV screen we're recording. Habbo, I did it. I'll do it for you, Habbo.
Only for you, Habbo.
I'll find another clip.
Put on Trogdor.
I'm not putting on Trogdor.
Was a man. Was a dragon man. His name was Trogdor. Sorry, pal, bro. I keep picking you up by accident. Does they me though? Does they me? Yeah, put on Sonic. Put on the Sonic OVA.
The Sonic OVA.
Yeah. Put on the trailer for it. Let's all watch the trailer for the Sonic OVA together. Unster can also watch.
Oh, I'm having to connect to chat. It's being a bit weird. Oh.
Are you okay, Doig? Is it all gone wrong?
A little bit. Like I went to hit enter
Onster,
on
no!
the chat and it's like I'm thinking about it. doesn't bode well. We should mention that it's really stormy here right now, so if we disappear, I think we'd probably be gone for
Yeah,
good.
if we disappear, it's because we've been destroyed by the storm.
Let me just try refreshing this chat. View docs chat.
Do 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 do.
It's still connecting, but I can see people talking. Oh, there we go. There we go. Boop. Oh, come on, just connect. I think it's an OBS thing. I'll just go to
For next week's Annie Morning.
shush. And,
I'm not sure what's happening, so I'm just gonna chill.
I like it won't connect to chat to let me speak into it, which is a downside. I didn't really consider a chance that like
There would be a storm.
that I wouldn't be able to connect to chat to do the things I need to do. Oh, come on, stop connecting.
Or start.
Or start connecting. Yeah, it keeps like briefly being like,
Well, how about we hop over and then when it stops working, we can hop back over.
yeah, okay, that makes sense.
You'll never see the Sonic clip.
You'll never. I wasn't even trying to get the Sonic clip. Anyway,
You weren't?
no,
What? But
no,
I thought that's what we were gonna watch.
no,
I was all into it.
no.
Mm.
I don't know where the Sonic clip is. I don't know what one.
I can send it to you.
You send it to me then.
Okay, I will.
You try.
I will.
You try. Just try.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't suppose I can make anything play.
Valley Dweller, thank you for the resubscription.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I can't make anything connect, can I? Like, I can't put it into the chat.
I don't know if you can. Worked.
What do I do? Just exclamation point play?
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm trying to put it into the chat.
Excellent. Oh, it won't work for you. You need to be the broadcast. Sign in as the broadcaster. But you can just link the video.
Okay, I'll just send it to you, I guess, via Discord.
Go for it.
Okay. I sent it to you via Discord.
Oh,
That's what I just said I'd do.
yeah.
And you said yes. You said yes.
Are you sure
Swifty.
we'll be able to play this?
Why would we not be able to?
I don't know. Copyright music. I don't know.
I don't know. Sure, we're fine.
All right.
Dum 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 dum. Dum da 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 ba da da dum cha dum dum. Do-do-do-do-do.
It didn't work.
Oh, I was excited.
Hang on. Sometimes it copies a space at the beginning. Do. The chat connection seems broken.
Yeah, maybe it is. Because Jaffas are broken too.
Let
Yeah.
me restart the overlay and see if it fixes itself.
No, don't eliminate me. No, my instance. No.
Welcome.
What you going to be working on today anyway, Doig?
I'm coloring Glim today.
Nice. I am scripting Glim today. Which is kind of cool.
I forgot that I closed Unity to get resources back, so I have to reopen Unity to make a new build. Oh, when India says scripting, she means she's writing the script for Glim.
Yeah, sorry. I realize now that makes it sound like I'm making some kind of Glim video game, which would be awesome. but in its own right. But what I'm actually doing is literally writing the script. So I have all the dialogue in the thumbnails, but I need to transfer that into a written actual script, a paper script, so that Hassar letterer, he can use that to do the lettering. You got your copy of Glim ordered? Oh, Mac Mug!
What's a FLCS?
You're a star, thank you so much.
Wow, it's taken a while to open Unity. Taking a while.
It's been a while. So I wrote the script after I storyboarded it. No, I storyboarded it with the dialogue in. So I wrote the dialogue as I boarded it, but now I need to transfer that onto an actual page. If I share my screen, then I can show you guys what I mean. Our friendly local comic book store. That's awesome.
That makes sense. Friendly local comic store.
Oh, Polycount Budget sent a chroma and said, this is probably super way back now, but are you guys allowed to talk about the type of work you did in Amphibia? Any episodes we're catching the credits on? Yeah, sure thing. You can catch me in the credits of every single episode because I worked on the opening. But that's all I worked on. I did 2 shots on the opening to Amphibia with Studio Yota. And that's all. I didn't actually work on the episodes themselves. So watching those has been a nice surprise because, yeah, I've never seen them before. So yeah, I did the shot where, at the beginning, where they're bouncing on the mushrooms. And I did the lizard shot, which is, I think, only in the first season. I think in the second season, they replaced that with some of the fight. I'm not going to tell you which fight, because I don't want to spoil you guys in Amphibia, but there's a cool fight that happens. And the second season trailer, they put some of that animation in there.
That's cool.
Yeah. Amphibia is delightful. Amphibia is a project that I've been like circling around a lot, which has been really interesting. Porky Boy! Porky Boy! Hello! Thank you so much for the subs. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, dude.
Congratulations to Moonin, to 00 Novi, to Curry Paws, to Boons, and to Super Tula.
I think I forgot the music wasn't playing.
Long time no see! How's it going, Porky? We missed you! How are you? Porky says I'm doing well, animating for my dream studios right now. Oh my gosh, that's incredible!
That's super cool, dude.
Heck yeah! Get it, Porky, get it! Can you say who? Or is it under wraps? Your work's incredible, by the way, Porky. I've seen some of the stuff that you've been doing. And it's so good. So good. It's Trigger! Oh my gosh, you're working for Trigger!
What?
Porky, what the heck, Porky?
Congrats,
what the heck?
Congrats.
I'm trying to do a shocked face. There we go. What the heck? That's incredible. Trigger. Oh. That's top dogs right there, Porky. That's like absolute like top of the dog pile. Absolute coolest things coming out of Trigger. That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait to see what you do. You know, as soon as any of us can see anything, you better come in here and drop some links. Or at least shout some names at us so we can go and find them afterwards. I want to see the series and the shots and everything that you worked on. How have you been finding it? There's so much I want to ask you about what it's like, and I don't know how much you can talk about. But yeah, how are you finding it? It's a cyberpunk anime! Whoa! I didn't even know that Trigger were doing that. That's amazing. Well, the cyberpunk anime is in good hands. That's good to know.
Super cool, dude.
Wow! Wow! Trigger! That's incredible, Porky. Big cheers to you. I wonder what you would have thought if you'd have said to yourself, like 2 years ago, that you'd be working at Trigger. I've been gone for a long time. It's true, Porky, but you've been doing amazing stuff. Like, you've been super prolific. Lots and lots of anime stuff you've been working on. It's really cool to see you again, though. I mean, I guess I can always just message you, but it's still nice just to chat. We should poke you again via DM soon, and we can hang out. What is this? Oh, this is Cyberpunk. Edge Runners.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I'm excited. Trigger are gonna they're a really good fit for that. They're gonna do an incredible job. Trigger's color sensibilities and their sense of style.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be super awesome. There's a video of the announcement on YouTube. Amazing! If our YouTube thing was working, we could bring it up right now and look at it. You could try it, though. You could just give it a shot and see if it works. Hey, Shadow Ziggy.
I mean, it might have music in that we can't listen to.
That's okay.
No, as in we shouldn't listen to, not that it wouldn't play.
That's okay.
It'll mute the last 6 minutes or so of the stream if Twitch detects it.
I mean, they're probably not going to be using copyright music. They'll probably be using music from Cyberpunk, like the theme or something. It's okay. I won't make you do it.
It will also play small. I'm starting to build a thing where it moves the camera in so it showcases the video better.
Oh, there's no art in the trailer, just the guys talking. Oh, well, I want to see Porky shots.
Oh, right, yeah.
I want to see Porky shots. But I'll check it out afterwards.
Twitch does like to mute.
Yeah, Yoshinari, Imaishi. The big boys. The animation top dogs. That's where they are. You have all the Yoshinari model sheets. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I hope you've printed them out and then licked them. Because I would have. That's so cool. Oh, Porky, I'm so happy for you. And it's so deserved as well.
Jaffa cakes for you, Porky.
Yeah, you're such a skilled person and such a nice person.
Although I can't believe you didn't finish off the ABC collab all by yourself. I mean, you were promising that, and I've had no progress in like 2 years. I can't believe you, Porky. I can't believe you would abandon me like that.
One of the best things about being in an animation community is getting to see your friends make all the animation that's going to inspire future generations as well.
Porky, you don't gotta finish that. It's fine, dude.
No, Porky, he was just ribbing
just
you.
Messing.
He was just ribbing you. You don't need to finish that. Don't listen to him.
Don't listen
Doink,
to me.
Sit down. Wow, he listened to me. Stand up.
I already did.
I win. Whoa.
Oh,
You didn't onster for a second there.
Also, I want to add things like hit stop, so that if someone gets a really good bomb on us, then it's like, and it stops and it zooms in, and then
like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be a kill cam. That'd be great.
Yeah, a kill cam.
Onster speed.
Like that wouldn't set it off because it was past me.
Along with the smash home run sound. Oh, that'd be great. KO.
Mortal Kombat fatality. Habo.
I love it. Sign me up.
Game.
What would your fatality be? Would you put your head down and charge people with your antlers?
No. No.
What would you do? Would you blast them with your head cannon? You do like a huge Rio blast with your head cannon. Ryu even.
No, what I would do is I would run up, and then I would grab you by the shoulders.
And then you say, "Hey."
No. And then I put my antlers down, and then I would scream, and I would ignite your head, and then it would be like, and then when I pull my hand away, you'd be decapitated.
Whoa.
Too far?
No, that's super cool, man.
Only if we had fatalities.
I'd stab you in the eye.
Okay.
And then fart on you.
Dab.
Fart.
Fart. Oh no, I have been stabbed. Why am I dabbing?
Fatality. No. Anyway, yeah, I need to do some script writing, so here I am.
India was gonna show you the script, and I was like,
Yeah,
don't do that. That gives away the whole story.
Do you want to like share the screen though, just so people can see what I was talking about with the way that I've thumbnailed it?
Are you NDI'd?
I can be.
Well, that's how I would share it, isn't it?
Okay, there you go. I'm NDI'd now.
Yeah, you are. Wait, you actually appeared. Why did you appear? Oh, because you're a source now. That makes sense.
Fanatic says, is it decapitation if the head is utterly destroyed? I thought it was only if the head was severed from the body. Interesting question.
Isn't it just if you lose your head?
Don't lose your head. Can you move me over a bit more? So I can see both sides. Just put it over the top of yours. Just super fast. You can take it away again.
I've done it. It's done.
I'm sorry, I'm on a delay. I can only see what you're doing on the Twitch stream. So yeah, so these are my thumbnails, just here, and this is the text. So I've written over the top of it here in purple to make it clearer to people looking at these thumbnails what the text is, but as you can see, like, I've actually written it into the thumbnails itself as well. So that's how I tend to thumbnail, is I will write in as I'm thumbing all the text that I want, and then I'll go back through and like redo it to make sure it's what I want. And then what I'm doing now is I'm taking these pages and formatting it into an actual script.
And why are you
you
making it into a script?
So then Hasa Letterer can take this and see what all the sound effects are and what all the text he needs to add is, and he can paste it straight from the document if he wants to as well. So it's much easier for him. What do I do before thumbnailing? I tend to work everything out in thumbnails. So before thumbnailing, I just figure out what the plot beats are that I want, and figure out what the page count is that I have to try and stick to. Do I have a favourite sound effect? I like a good thwack. Thwacks are fun. I like sound effects where I get to play with something visually and do something unusual with it. So yeah, I work out the thwack is like my version of thwip. It's like Swift thwacks. That's what she does. But yeah, so I come up with the story synopsis and figure out what the beats are, and then I just thumbnail from there. And I thumbnail and thumbnail and re-thumbnail and re-thumbnail, and I tear my hair out and I thumbnail some more until I'm happy with it. And then when I'm happy with the thumbnails, I'll start working on the actual comic. And often what I'll do is I'll actually end up just blowing up my thumbnails and inking straight over the top of them. I don't have a rough pencil phase. I just go straight to inks. Because as you can see from the actual comic, the inks are quite rough. They're not like super tight inks. So yeah, you can take the screen back now if you want. I just wanted to explain the process.
Yep, that's cool. Yeah, and then say this is India's page. I think if I do this, yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Novi. That's what I do. That's my personal workflow. But I think it's very different to most other comic artists' workflow. What most other comic artists do, as far as I know, is they script first and work out page by page what's going to happen in the script, and then they will draw it.
So here's India's roughs for this page, and then on top she'll ink.
But art, like doing comics like anything else, there's no real right way to do it. You do it whichever way you find it easiest and best to work.
And then I come in and I'm just like, oh, put some color on it. I'm not showing you the borders, so I turned all the borders white because that's the style that we use, is like borderless panels for some of it. Unless the panel is over the top of another panel, in which case you see a white outline.
Night night, Calvi.
Here's the flat colors. I don't necessarily get to like super accurate here, and I also have you can see I've put actual color on the inks for that particular one. It's just easier to select them on the one layer. But what I tend to do is, once I have the flats, I start picking out selections. So for instance, these characters in the foreground, I like for foreground characters to put over like a blue or something. So I think on this layer that I've got, it's actually like a multiply shadow layer, and I just pop these two characters behind that so that your focus goes through here. And then I think I use the same layer here to just, I think this is just a rough kind of idea of like blocking over here. Then I hit 0. I actually don't know what this layer is for. This might just be a blank layer. Then I've got a layer for like the lighting. Then I added, this is a color, what's it on? Yeah, it's a color layer. So what I've got this on is like, I've selected areas behind.
Oh, Porky, night night. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Sleep well.
I've selected areas behind the characters because I want to reduce the contrast there. So what I end up doing is I select the areas and then I drop in a color, and then I put it on a color layer and I drop that down to like 50. So it's pushing all the colors towards this color, but not the whole way. And so it pulls the colors like closer together. But really what I'm trying to do is like knock them back a little bit, brighten them, reduce the contrast so that the higher contrast stuff is in the foreground. And I don't know what this layer is. Oh, this is just adding glows to the Glim. And then I also do color holds on the lines. So I'll just pop those on, and you can see like things like skin color, skin tones and stuff. I just soften some of this so that it helps the faces pop a little more. So you can see instances here. I tend to avoid putting color holds on the brows, the eyes, and the mouths, because India is very like particular. She wants her expressions to read, so I make sure those are like dark and contrasty so that when you look at the comic, it's immediately like bam, bam, bam. But yeah. That's me.
Got a Cromwell from Fnac who says, turns out decapitation by definition is if the head is cut off, so I guess semantics wise it doesn't count as decapitation. But I think it doesn't really matter. If you lose your head, you can't argue semantics because you wouldn't have a head to argue with. It's true. That's interesting though. So it's not decapitation if you like, I don't know,
Melt.
a deer kicks your head off. Then that's not decapitation.
I think that's still kind of a severing force,
Someone
right?
would be like, his head was decapitated by the deer, and you'd be like, no, it wasn't, unless the deer had a knife.
Unless the deer had a knife. Oh god.
Is the girl wearing glasses for one panel there? She should be wearing glasses for all the panels.
Who's asking?
It's OKCL. Bambi has a knife!
India swaps between two kind of modes of describing Sylvia's glasses. Sometimes they feel more part of her face. Sometimes they feel like from the side they're more obviously like
From the
separated.
side. Yeah, from the side they look better if you draw them separate from the eyes, but from the front I tend to just draw the borders of the eyes a bit thicker. And then add the glasses on.
I'm still trying to decide whether I should show them fully white or show them like this color.
I like them fully white.
Yeah. But to make sense, it would probably be more like sometimes you have to go for function over form.
Yeah, but that's how her eyes are going to look for the entire rest of the series.
Yeah.
So we should choose the thing which like feels the best rather than the thing which is most accurate, I think.
So we could go for something where it's like slightly more blue, but still pretty white. But then
Ula says, should I worry about those 4 deers in my garden currently? Do any of them have knives, Ula? Check. I did forget to put the glasses rim on the glasses. Like a true artist.
where?
You know, the bit which goes and hooks behind the ear?
Oh. Yeah, you did.
I'm going to have to do a pass through the entire book and like add that on, and also add on Midge's backpack in a bunch of panels as well. One has horns. That doesn't count. You'll be alright. You'll be alright, Ula.
Oh, I never turned on the stream alert elements alert, so let me just do that.
How would you do it with the glasses and animation? I'd just cheat it. For a sec.
And Jashi, hey, welcome.
Same thing I do. Same way I do everything. I just cheat it. Just cheat it.
Ooh, got a new thumbnail.
You'd be amazed what you can get away with in animation. Like visually cheating things.
Why is there a big ghosty version of me?
I love it. It's beautiful.
Cool, thank you, Martina. They were taking my thumbnails last night in just typing and making them awful.
Making them awful.
Yeah.
Oh no.
They were being mean to the thumbnails.
I think they're great.
You didn't see them.
I didn't notice Ghost Dog either until Lloyd pointed them out.
So I'm currently in the process of making the school classroom a different color, because I went through and did that, and then not to blame India, but she was like, I don't think it should be green. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good reason.
No, you have a very good reason. So,
which is that green in this comic, we're kind of using it to represent fear. Like, green is the colour of the glums, the little monsters in the book.
yeah.
And it kind of represents fear. And the problem was that there's a big monster fight that happens in that classroom. And because the classroom's always green, in the monster fight, the green doesn't really stand out. And we can't really dial it up in as meaningful a way as we could if there was a contrasting colour
Yeah.
that the classroom was. 2% opacity Doig rises. He was here all along. We just couldn't see it. Tony says, do you only colour the line art for the skin?
No. It
Bless
just
you.
depends what feels good. Like for here, I'm coloring the line art behind the smoke so that they look like they're being seen through the smoke. Because without it, it looks like. This one? Yeah. So I use color holds for things like room lighting. So if I want the feeling of light to be hitting like the side of this girl's face, I add like bright lights here, similarly here. I'm probably gonna do some more stuff into here. He might have been like chipped away at because I did a selection. Oh, we're being raided. Big raid.
Oh, Painters!
Yo, thank you.
Painters, thank you so much for the raid! Wowzers! That's a lot of raiders! Jeez, oh, I'm frightened.
Well, they got dealt with.
They did get handily dealt with. Nice cannoning. Nice cannoning, chat.
Welcome to our stream. Thank you for the raid.
What? Yeah, thanks very much. How was your stream and what were you up to?
You guys can stop throwing bombs now if you
You'll
want.
never get me.
Yeah, one second. So you guys have just activated our raid. So what happens is an airship comes in. You're working on a commission. Oh, we've been okay. I mean, I don't know if you've seen this stuff since you were since you were last here. But I built a little stream game, and now we're a bird and a bear.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, can we get a shout out as well, please?
Yeah, can we get a shout out for Hainers?
Thank you very much.
Hopefully I'm saying that correctly.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it would be pretty good.
I'm
just put the music
currently
back
writing
on.
a comic script. Doig is colouring the comic that the script is from.
Yeah, we're working on a comic called Girl in the Glim. Let me get it. Here it is.
This is it. It's hidden behind your scar.
Here it is.
Nice. Whoa.
You hold it.
Uh,
There we go.
Ta-da! This is it.
Oh, I broke the follow thing. I'll fix that soon. But
Put it down.
yeah,
But yeah. Anyway, that's what we're doing.
yeah. So we'll head on over. But this is our little breakfast nook.
Yeah, this is where we live.
These are our mod ghosties. This is Stamps the Crow.
He delivers mail.
We've got a
for us.
boombox that's currently playing Too Mallow. Our robot has lost its head. I really don't know why.
Hey, pal, bro. Hey, Martina.
But yeah, let's head on over.
All right. Oh. Whoop. Here I am. Whoop. There it is. All right. I'm gonna keep working. Are these the thumbnails that people were
Yeah, look.
defacing?
Yeah. They
I love it.
I thought they needed more circles and words.
They do. They need arrows pointing at things.
What's the whole deal with arrows pointing at things on YouTube thumbnails?
I don't know, people just love them on the YouTube thumbnails. They love them arrows. They just love them. Can you turn mellow up for me so I can hear it a bit better?
Otherwise, how will people know what to look at? Oh, you like the little animate? So a lot of the animations on our models was done by our friend Jaden. So the little bounce on our avatars and India's little idol where she's drawing. Check this out.
Yeah.
Wait, let me.
This is, this is by Jaden.
See? Don't know what she's drawing, but she's drawing something.
I'm drawing something. I definitely am.
I
Don't
could-
even worry about it.
I could technically put your screen on
could.
that.
That'd be great.
That'd be pretty dope.
Yeah, I'd love that.
That would be pretty good. It's a little bit overkill since it's not seen, but yeah. So yeah. All right, thank you. You sleep well if you're headed to bed.
Yeah.
Thanks, and thank you for bringing folks over.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody. Don't worry about fucking with me. I love this one.
Yeah, this one's fun to parkour too. Get crazy. Oh yeah, check out my parkour skills. Or it can even land on my head. Yeah.
I have so many panels on these pages. Like, frequently getting to panel 8 in this script.
And you're like, oh no. With this page that I've got with the detention scene, would it be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 panels, or would it be 1, 2, 3, 4 panels?
I do 6 panels.
Yeah. I'm popping off. Parkour.
Having fun over there, Doig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I just trick styled into inverted mode. I fall off the
Nice.
ship.
Life's too short not to go crazy. It's true. It's true.
I'm just gonna play my Switch.
Do it. Are you more likely to win if you're upside down?
No. I like when I spin that it makes the stripes on my scarf do crazy stuff. Let's get nuts.
Let's get stupid.
Hang on. Oh, I moved the lever. I forgot. I moved it over here. I bombed you, India.
You did? What the heck?
Yeah.
What the heck, man? I was just writing. I was knee deep in character dialogue. What the hoo-ha? What the heckin' heck? No! No!
Catch.
No!
Where'd you go? Bomb.
Yeah.
You stop trying to steal my gun. Stop it.
I'm not trying to steal your gun, I'm trying to steal you.
No. 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 No.
You deserve it.
No.
So you get...
No. 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 She threw me off my own airship.
I did. I'd do it again.
Mm. Mm.
Bye, Doig. Forever.
No. I can still see the chat through the window.
Can you?
A little bit. I can't believe you would do this to me.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Swift stream. It's just...
Retaliation.
You guys are the worst.
Whoa! How did I get back? You brought me back. My gun's gone.
Put your guns on.
You brought me back. But my gun's gone. You reset yourself, didn't you? You went bam.
Yeah.
That made me drop the gun.
Can't believe you've done this.
Oh, it's gone forever now.
Look, Trashpot's floating. Did you see him?
No.
Look, there he is. Look, it's going. Look,
Where?
he's out in the sky.
Oh, I see him.
He's out in the sky. He's floating. How is he doing that?
I don't know, dude. He
Martina's going.
He shouldn't be. Anyway,
Bye, Martina.
back to the comics coloring like a serious art professional that I am.
Martina's gone into the great beyond. She's left us for employment on another ship. She's ventured out into the big blue sky. You just see them in the background following one another. It's really cute.
I love the emergent moments that happen. Where
Oh.
Trashbot's just like gone.
We got a Chromwell from Ben. Hey Indy, did you see last night I showed Onster my Animal Crossing room design? Wanna look? Okay, I'm gonna look. Oh, I gotta zoom out a bit. What is this, Ben? No. I saw the flamingo and I was like, ooh, tasteful. And then I zoomed out and was like, wait. I can't show because my screen doesn't come up, so Doug would have to look. I worry about what happens in that room. At first I thought it was a nice room, and then you realise what's inside it, and you're like, oh. I don't know about this.
Let me just go. I think I accidentally deleted the part in the Stream Elements overlay that shows people's names when they follow, like a dumbass. I was like, oh, this extra part, we don't need
this
that.
looks useless.
Yeah. I wonder if I can go back. Probably not. Probably it's all saved up and everything. That's what the save button does. Okay, let me just... How do I add a new layer? Add. Oh, there we go. Alert box. So we don't want any of these.
Oh, I don't suppose Eric's still here. I forgot to ask which version of Unity we would need to try out the whole wibbly face thing. That's what I'm calling it.
Oh.
Also, just before we came on stream, I saw something very funny that Spatula did, where they took a photo of someone's face and hooked it up to live 2D.
They did what?
They took a photo of someone's face and then they hooked that up to like the live 2D puppet program to make a rig out of it. And it looks really funny. It looks really funny. Oh, you think you said at the beginning of the stream? Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for finding it, Onster. It's okay if he said it at the beginning, then Doig and I can actually search the chat afterwards for what he said. You want to see it? Let me I can link it to Doig and then he can show it to you. Or I could actually just paste it into chat, couldn't I? I could do that. Let me find it. Here we go. Everybody please enjoy this piece of art. Oh, Novi got it. Oh, amazing. I think he said 2019 416 F1. Okay. I'm just going to paste it from Novi. I'm going to paste it into a chat with Doig so I don't forget about it.
You don't forget.
I don't want to forget about it. It's Lin-Manuel Miranda. What? What? I don't know who that is, but I was immediately like just laughing my face off. The Hamilton man. I haven't seen Hamilton. Mike refuses to watch it with me.
I don't refuse, dude.
We were sat like the other night saying we should watch something together, and I saw Hamilton and I screamed, "Hamilton! We should watch Hamilton! I've always wanted to see Hamilton!" And Doig looked me dead in the eye and he said, "No." And I said, "You'll never watch Hamilton with me."
No.
And then he ignored me
No.
and just moved on to the next movie.
Desk Hamilton.
Desk Hamilton.
No.
I'll watch it alone. I'll watch it by myself.
Okay. Someone.
And then I'll sing all the songs at you and you'll be sorry.
Someone needs to follow us. Oh wait, I can just do. Wait, hang on. I could just do a test alert. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
Someone needs to follow us right now.
No, I could just do a test. Don't mind it. Don't mind me. Okay, emulate follower event.
I could unfollow us and follow us.
Did that work? I can't see. Hang on.
Hamilton solo speedrun. But I can watch Hamilton faster than you can.
Oh, it's doing double. Wait, where did the other one go?
Oh, unfollow and follow does not work. Ah.
Hang on. Bing bing.
Ba-ding.
Wait, it doesn't. Where does? Where is it? This is what happens. This is exactly what happens.
When what?
Oh, when I try to do anything.
Oh, Doig, you're doing great.
It should say this. It should say this. Text settings. Magneto.
Doig, you've done so much stuff. You shush 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 shush. You shush shush shush.
Why is it not coming up?
Maybe something's blocking it.
Why is it not working? It should. Text over image, text over image? Do that. It should be coming up with the name here. I don't understand this.
Understand. You can always fix it later, dog. Don't worry too much.
Anyway, yeah, cool. Thanks for the follow, 5972. Yeah, thank you. Wait.
Thank you, guys. Lin-Manuel Miranda emerges from the ball pit like the end of Evangelion. Tumbling down, tumbling down, tumbling down. Oh my gosh, understand the concept of Hamilton. Ben, that's very good. Oh, the music's so good. I love this album.
Oh, we switched over to Stream Elements like almost 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah.
I only recently learned about how much of an asshole company Streamlabs is. I was like, oh, okay.
What? I haven't heard about this.
Oh, Streamlabs are a little bit shady. So you know how there's like OBS and Streamlabs OBS?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that wasn't really like a mutual consensual partnership between the two? It wasn't like OBS were like, hey, you can call it something very similar. They were like, please don't call it slobs, you'll cause confusion in our user base.
So two completely different things.
So I think OBS is it's like an open source thing, and Streamlabs took their open source thing and just made their own, but it's for, and then they put all their own integration stuff into it.
That is scummy. So they took an open source project and then they used that as a base for their own work and monetized it.
Yeah, I don't know if they monetized it. I think it's still given away free.
It's still
but
free. Oh, okay. Well, that's not as bad. It's still...
Oh, yeah, they made it their own and then monetized parts of it.
Okay, made it their own, then monetized parts.
So, I tried out Streamlabs OBS years ago, and it hung and crashed a couple times. I was like, I don't want to use this anymore. But the thing that really bothered me about it was like you couldn't like change the layout. Like back when I used it, you couldn't like move parts of it around. They were just kind of like stuck in an arrangement. I was like, I don't want this. That was the biggest reason. You use slobs this whole time, Extreme will be OBS. That's fair. That's fine.
Onsen says it also runs super slow because I load the whole store into the program every time. Wow.
Whoa.
MacMug says, thing is, that's completely fair and legal under the OBS license.
Yeah.
I guess that's the thing about open source things.
But then they set up a whole page for something, and it was word for word the copy of another service's website.
So they essentially have done as little of their own work as possible.
Yeah, so they had this whole marketing page, and they put it live, and then the company who wrote it themselves were like,
You
don't
copied this.
And then OBS put out like a tweet reply saying, oh, sorry, that page was just like placeholder, that was never meant to go live.
Yeah, sure.
And everyone's like,
Yeah, until you got caught, I'm sure.
You only happened to change the quotes at the bottom and nothing else, right?
Yeah, there was no need to change anything if it was placeholder.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry we got caught. It's so true. That is really scummy. I hate that. I hate that work ethic of rather than injecting your own stuff into it and building something new, just doing as little as possible and then monetizing what's essentially other people's work.
Other people's hard work, yeah.
Yeah. They also did this before with other companies. It's like, come on, yeah, like at that point. Oh, these get rich quick assholes. You don't want to put your heart into anything you make. You gotta put your heart into what you make. They didn't even change the quotes, just who the quotes were attributed to. Then the quotes aren't even true then, are they?
Are you serious?
In that case, the quotes can't be real unless they happen to say exactly the same thing, which I think is unlikely. Oh, that's really silly. Wow. What scumbags? I hate that. I hate it.
Integrity.
Yeah, integrity is very important to me. And now I feel like I could punch a person.
Yeah.
Punch a wall.
One of the things that's it's going to be a roadblock for us offering you were pitching for making the stuff that I've made open source.
Yeah.
One of the roadblocks to that is the fact that I've bought and are using like several plugins and stuff that I've got off the Unity Asset Store. I can't offer any of those as open source because they're not mine.
I think that's okay though. Because I think in that instance, what you would say is just like, for this bit, I used this.
I would just not be able to upload that part of it to whatever open source place. It's like insert this system here.
Yeah, I think that's fair. Like that's just what you'd have to do. Is just be like.
Yeah, but I would never like put their code or their stuff in and just be like, this is my system.
No, but I think that would be okay if you had an open source system where you were like, for the mouse, I used this, and then link to external thing that you used. Like, I don't think people would mind too much at that point. Yeah, exactly. Insert this from this. And maybe some notes on how you hooked it in, if they're relevant. But I was thinking that open source might be a really good thing for us to do with this overlay, because a lot of people have been asking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to do a tutorial for people so they can build their own. But also, we thought it'd be like a great thing to have an open source place for, because then people can like come in and improve it and make their own adjustments to it. And anyone can download it, but it also means that the project has like a home that hopefully de-incentivizes people from making it from the tutorial and then just selling pre-made copies to everyone.
De-incentivizes people from Streamlabsing it.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping.
Let's make it a verb.
Yeah, like we're trying to prevent people from essentially taking what Mike's made and then just selling it to people for money. We're trying to like keep it free if possible. But I don't know how good an idea that is, because I've never done anything open source. I just thought it seemed like it could be a neat solution. Yeah, Martina is chasing Trashbot in the air in the background. I can see them. It's really cute. It's really cute.
What do you mean some people are interesting when following tutorials?
I guess maybe some people find it difficult to follow tutorials. So MacMog says, because this sounds useful, if you used any plugins under the GNU General Public License and you want to distribute your code, you would need to license it under the GPL too. So that's good to know.
Here's one. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I haven't checked.
Alex Perf says there's also a difference between releasing something for free use with attribution and releasing something to open source where anyone can take it and modify it. It's true, but I think if it was an open source thing, it would have like a home on the internet where people would go to get the latest version. It would be like the same place every time. Whereas if you're releasing something for free use with attribution, people can just not attribute it to you. They can just take it and slap their name on it instead and then sell it.
I don't know all that stuff.
Like, they can do that with open source, but they'll be missing out on all the updates everyone else is doing to it if they're not continually going back to the same place. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I don't know anything about this, so maybe I'm missing something. There goes Palbro. Oh no. Open source can be a minefield, depends on what you want to get from it. I guess I was looking at Krita's thing, Krita's site, and being like, if we could have something like that for the Animatas, that'd be pretty cool. Just have a donate button and yeah, Pal's out there now too. Just have a donate button and allow people to download it from there.
Yeah. I think it's going to take some like thought. The first step is though is getting the project up on source control in any shape or form.
How did Blender and Krita stop people from just taking their thing and selling it?
I don't know. It's a good question though.
Ulster says anyone who tries any funny business will catch these hands. Ben says people stealing others' work is really scummy. I hope nobody steals the book I've written, The Girl and the Sonic.
What's the image? Oh my gosh. You had to use a Funko Pop or whatever that is.
I hate it so much.
I hate that opened up over my main screen.
So Krita and Blender, people just don't steal them and try to redistribute them even though they're open source. So I guess that's what we'd be hoping for with Animata, unless there's like an extra ingredient that they have that we don't, that protects them.
Yeah, there might be some legal stuff that we just don't know about.
Yeah. Pilkey says if you structure the project in a way you can have different plugins and then you could open source those plugins. That way you don't open source the whole thing but components from someone to build their own. That's true. It's kind of difficult to be honest because I think the way that Doig has built this overlay, it's very difficult to just take things out of it without the entire thing collapsing. Yeah,
so there's a big point I have to make that a lot of the stuff that I feel like the thing I've built is a lot of bricks with cement, and I provided the cement, but a lot of the bricks are just like not mine. For instance, the Twitch integration, didn't write that. The movement thing for moving our spine around, I didn't completely write that. I used to animate it, and I can show you ways to do that, but I ended up having to like mix and match to get different things to interact well. So I am using a plugin for having the character like procedurally look around. What else? The mouth control, the microphone thing, that's someone else's. So I'm pretty much just like a very good
You're
thief.
the glue.
Yeah.
That holds them all together.
I pulled everything together and made the design for it and put like that sort of stuff. Because I'm not a coder. I would never pretend to be.
I think you're a coder. I mean, you've coded a heck of a lot of stuff in this that isn't like those few things.
But like the Unity asset store is pretty good.
Yeah, it's good.
And I've like picked the things that helped me make my vision.
My vision.
Yeah.
Maybe tutorials will be better then? The cement is both the hardest part to open source but also the hardest part for someone to learn. We could just do tutorials. I think the big fear for us is that we do a tutorial and then someone would make a base version of this and then just sell it. And
Yeah.
then people who don't want to go through a tutorial to get it will just buy that and download it from someone else, and we'll end up getting cut out of it. And that person will be the person who is known for kind of making this and distributing it.
Yeah, I guess it's mostly just being wary of being taken advantage of.
Yeah. So
With
I'm not
someone
sure.
with more business smarts than us.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to happen. We're just trying to like preempt it and see what we could do. Because to us, the ideal thing would just be to like give this to people. But we know that if we do, people are just going to start selling it. So we're like, what can we do to make sure that everyone can still get their hands on it for free and can still build this stuff for free? And we're still like putting it into people's hands. But we're also hopefully making it so that we don't end up getting completely cut out of any of the creation of it down the line.
Yeah.
I think, Pilkey, that's what I'm worried about, though, is that if we distribute the pre-built version, then someone will just take that and sell it. Because I wouldn't want to sell it, I don't think. I'd want to just give it to people. But, you know, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's more important to us that people have it than that we're protected in that way. So we're going to get it out there either way.
It's
But,
gonna get out either way.
Yeah.
I think there's enough people going, what are you doing? How are you doing that? To make us realize that it's something that people are curious about. You should go for CCs at Creative Commons.
Yeah. It is. Yeah, I guess we'll just make a home for it. We'll just make a website for it where you can download a tutorial and then you can link to the resources that you use from other people.
Yeah.
So we can have a main page where we have the tutorial, and then we can have resources where you're like, these are all the things that hook into the code that I've used, and you can link to the bits in the Unity Asset Store.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll just have to hope that people don't do the thing and that everyone enjoys it. Enjoy responsibly. It's like alcohol.
Enjoy responsibly, yeah.
Bye, Hinka. Thank you very much for being here and modding.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's see. I'm just going to catch up on the chat a little bit. Let's see. MacMog says CryptCommons explicitly says that you should not use it for source code. Pilkey says that's the thing, piracy and scams happen. The best thing is to market better than them, which your stream does and tutorials would. Hope so. I feel like if we do a tutorial, the faster and easier solution will be the one that people go for. So they'll look at the tutorial and then they'll look at like Peter's pre-packaged stream pack for €20 and they'll be like,
Yeah,
I can just buy it and do it and not have to worry about following tutorial.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Streamers just want to be like, get that thing going.
Yeah. And Alex says, so basically anything you do might get ripped off by someone going, I made this. So it's time to figure out how to mitigate that when it happens instead of fearing it'll happen. Like a bit of prominent CEO.
Search
And registering...
engine optimization.
Okay.
And it's SEO.
Sorry. And registering the copyright. Or release it under an open source license and shame anyone who cheats. Darkbolt says, also want to set for people to dissect, there will be people who will improve on it. That's kind of one of the things I liked about the open source idea, is that we would also benefit from people improving it. Like, everyone would be building it kind of together, and you could take what you wanted and leave what you wanted from it.
Yeah.
You know? It'd be kind of like having a bunch of developers who are working it for themselves, but when they achieve something, that knowledge is shared amongst everyone. Let's see. Pilkey says, like, I could take Blender, package it up and sell it, but I wouldn't get anywhere near as big as Blender. That's true, but we are not as big as Blender. we are not very well known. Ben says, imagine buying code and using it in stream. Who do such a terrible thing? No, it's like, it's a fine thing to do. That's the thing, though, is that you would assume you're getting it from the source.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're worried that people wouldn't be, because we wouldn't be the ones distributing it.
I think I want to stay ahead of the wave and just, like, if someone's talking about, like, virtual puppeteering or, like, streaming with little game characters or Animata or whatever, that in the second breath they're just like, Dog Swift.
Aww.
In terms of, like, profiting from this, it's like way a secondary concern.
Yeah. Like, ideally, we'd love for Doig to be able to support himself doing this stuff full time.
Yeah, that would be the ideal, rather than having to split my time between like all the other stuff I have to do.
Yeah, but we're still not thinking that would come from selling it. We'd still like to be able to just put the power in people's hands to do this.
Yeah, I would much rather have a small community of like dedicated people who help and build something together than try and mass market produce and sell a whole bunch to like a large number of people. Like, you were talking about having something like a Twitch stream team called Team Animata or something like that is just a collection of us doing this.
Yeah.
So that people come for the shared experience rather than it being like, oh, there's a ton of them now.
It's good to hear, though. Like, I'm glad that I fielded the open source suggestion, because it seems like people think that wouldn't really offer any protection either way. So maybe it's better if we just make its own little website and then just hope that someone doesn't take it, package it, and well, someone's gonna. I guess we just need to figure out what to do when that happens.
We just gotta be more fun. All the fun. Because there's more to this than just the code, and there's more to this than just making the thing. It's breathing life into it. Like, a puppet is just a puppet, but you need to be able to puppet the puppet.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just... I feel like that's secondary. Like, the personality of the streamer will come out, hopefully, in whatever they make.
Oh my gosh, I was laughing so much at Onsta, like, placing herself in the scene.
Oh my gosh, that was so cute, you guys.
If you haven't seen the VOD for Onsta's stream from yesterday, where she's making, like, a cafe in Animal Crossing, I was laughing my ass off.
It's just a good time. It's just a good time.
I can't believe I got so invested I started suggesting things for the Sonic Cafe.
Yes.
What have I become?
You're great. Never change.
It's like watching it going like, oh no, but this though, and I'm like, what is happening? Onsta, what have you done to me?
What have you done? You've become a Sonic fan. You love Sonic.
I love you, and I love how much you love Sonic.
Aw, thank you. Onsta says you made a Green Hill Zone Wilderness Arcade, dog. That was so much fun, seriously. It was great as well to see how much the character kind of fit into the environment.
Yeah, that was cool.
Oh, Martina, thank you very much for the shout out for Onsta Monster. Yeah, I made my first Twitch clip. Onsta, that was the first time I've ever clipped anything on Twitch.
Yeah.
I was like, how do I work this? Is it Alt X? How does this work? Took me a little bit to figure it out. On page 69. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, and it was with Nico too. Yeah, let's go. I love your villagers. They're so cute.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Do you remember that clip?
I do. When my voice undeliberately, accidentally, that's the word. Accidentally broke while I was trying to scream something very hype.
High energy.
Yeah,
I think it was a Glim thing, like, it's gonna be in stores. Let's fucking
go! Ended up sounding like a 12-year-old boy.
Wish there was an Animal Crossing style play area where Animata can meet up.
Right?
Dude, the next stream is like multiplayer client host thing.
This is what we're working towards. I don't know if you guys caught the one where we had Pat on as well, but we're working towards trying to get multiple people in as their own avatars to hang out with us. It's just we're still trying to figure out a few things. Like, at the minute, Parsec will allow us to have up to 8 people joining.
Yeah.
However, one of the issues is the way that we normally hang out and talk with people is through Discord. And our program only recognizes Discord as one audio source, which means it can't assign voices to the characters. Everyone's mouth would open and close whenever anyone talked through Discord, because all it's recognizing is that Discord is making noise. It's not recognizing individual people on calls.
I think Scott's Tots. I think I've seen similar stuff happening in VR chat, where like the streamer is like in the VR chat world. So I think they kind of got the stuff happening there. Like, if you consider people can just join VR chat and like stream together that way. I think there's a way to integrate Discord into Unity. So I think what the next step for that would be actually having like identities linked to your avatars type stuff. It's
so I think if we were to link together Discord and Unity, it would be able to recognize individual people.
I think so, yeah. There's API stuff for Discord that can like have your application join a lobby and then know which speaker is speaking.
Yeah, for example, there's an overlay that you can get for your streams where it has people's icons down the side. I'm sure you guys have seen this happen in other streams. They have people's icons down the side and the icons light up when that person speaks. Mm-hmm. And it's like, aha, so you're recognizing.
I think PNGTuber can do it as well.
Yeah.
Because I've seen them do the different things activating.
Because if you think of the icon lighting up as a mouth opening, that's all it needs to be.
Yeah. Start a Kickstarter and hire you to make the multiplayer. What would someone get from the Kickstarter? More streams.
Oh my gosh, the highest reward is that we'll make you an animata.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh no, now we have something else to talk about off stream. It is difficult though, because how can we kickstart something like you said, where you're using so many assets from other people?
I need to figure out a way to I also need to work out a standardized way of setting up avatars so that people can create them in Unity and then pass a package to one another of like, here's my guest kind of package. Here's everything you need to have me appear in your Unity scene kind of thing. Or I keep it central and yeah, I don't know. Eventually I'm gonna have to make like a character select screen. All of my shit is so like fucking basic. Like usually when you've got like a game engine, you'll have like character spawn here, character of type character, which character avatar is it? And I don't have that. I just have the two fucking models sitting in the scene waiting to be like woken up. and it's so like it's so fucking primitive compared to. I downloaded something from the asset store during the Black Friday sales called Top Down Engine, and started looking at their code because they're like, it's really optimized, and I was like, I want to see what an optimized looking code is like.
Oh no.
So I got a brief insight into like an engine that had some thought put in behind it. It was good.
Enkun and Onster are saying fighting game screen. I'd love that so much. And Darkbolt, I think you're right. Is it primitive or is it just as much as is needed?
Yeah, it is very much like get it in, get it working.
Because you put flourishes on the things you really care about. I think you're doing great, Doig. Like, you built this whole thing. This is awesome.
What I need to do is take the script that I've written for the Stream Buddies and break them into multiple scripts.
Yes.
So
that it's manageable.
So that it's manageable and I don't end up with, okay, this is bad practice. Let me just show you something quickly. So
I hope you show the code and it's just ass written over and over again like 30 times.
It is just ass, but like I've got the two characters sitting here and each one of them has a script on them called where is it? Stream Buddy. Okay? Now, a usual script might look like this, you know, grabbable. So I've got a bunch of public variables here. I've got like a Unity event at the bottom that lets you like, you know what happens when you pick up the grabbable and hit a button. So the Stream Buddy is the thing that controls Swift and I for everything that we do. This is how many variables it has.
Is it a lot?
It's a lot. I'm still scrolling. I just fucking threw this together.
It's because you never expected. I don't think you ever expected it to be something which was super good that other people would want as well.
No.
And so you didn't build it thinking, oh, one day other people might have to look at this.
Yeah, I know. So my script is not good. It's very not good. And I know it's not good. It's not robust at all. It's trivially refactorable. Yeah, it just needs refactoring. It just needs a comb taken over. It's messy hair code.
I think writing the tutorial is going to help you do that though. Because I kind of think in writing the tutorial, the best thing to do would be rather than to take Doig and Swift and write that, for you to just take a new character and write the bare basics from scratch and go through step by step. Well, I think that's going to help you iron out a lot of the creases.
I made a new script for guests, but I think what I'm going to end up doing is having guests and us be pretty interchangeable, and then just add a couple things that make us more like main players on our own stream.
Yeah, but even beyond just adding guests, I mean to like wipe the entire slate and not have anything set up and start from a blank Unity scene and be like, okay, what do I need to make this work? Whoa!
That scares me.
A raid! It scares you.
Yeah.
Fuego sword!
Fuego!
Thank you so much for the raid! Does it scare you more than the last raid music did?
I don't know if it's playing twice or not.
Yeah. We were just talking about Doig's code for this overlay and how much of a mess it is.
Oh, I think it's playing twice.
Welcome! We defeated all the cats, Doig.
Oh, it's done.
Wow! Ooh, wow!
Hello.
Yeah, welcome! How was your stream? Thank you so much for the raid. But yeah, I remember, it reminds me of something that Thor from Go Pirate Software was talking about. Where he was saying, you don't have to know how to code. And he used Undertale as an example, which I'm sure you guys have heard of Undertale, super beloved game. And he was like, Toby didn't know how to code when he built Undertale. And the code is a complete mess for that game when you look at it.
Oh, really?
But you know what? It doesn't matter. Like, because the game is fun and good. And so it doesn't matter how messy the stuff underneath is. So, did you know that in Undertale, every single dialogue, every single thing that happens, every single conversation in that game is on one game object?
What?
Yep. Because Toby didn't know how to do anything else.
One object controls them all.
Yep.
Is it the player?
I don't know.
Must be the player.
Hold on, let me...
Maybe not. I don't know.
What is it? Develop games. He made a site for it. Games.
Oh, develop.games.
Develop.games, thank you. So develop.games is Thor's website where he tries to encourage people to make games and not worry about it. It's super nice. It's just something he built to try and motivate people and make people feel better about that, like not feeling like you have much expertise in it. It's wonderful. I encourage you all to go check it out, develop.games. So, skills required. You don't need to be an amazing programmer. Yep, that's right, Undertale is a damn incredible game. It has a unique combat style, great story, the puzzles are okay and the dad jokes are plentiful. Toby Fox was a much more novice programmer at the time, and the codebase has some incredibly odd choices throughout it. Does it matter? Is the game less fun? Pro tip, it doesn't matter. You can learn programming as you go. You can make a game.
You can make a game.
You can make a game.
I'm testament of... Well, I haven't made a game. I've made what I usually make when I try to make games.
No, but the same thing applies.
Sandbox.
Which is, your code might be messy, Doug, but look what it can do. Look at this. You did this.
I did that. Look what I can do. Hello.
Look what it can do.
Look what I can do.
Hello.
We've got mod ghosties.
Yeah.
We've got this. We can even.
We've got an island, kind of.
It doesn't spin anymore. I think I lost the save where it spun. But if I...
Fuego sorted. That's great because I have no idea what I'm doing ever. Welcome to the club, Fuego, of all the people who don't know what they're doing ever. This is why we exist in this space where we don't know what we're doing ever. This is our home.
Look what I got to make happen.
Doig in the shadows.
Watch this. Not this. Not the Sonic fucking cover.
MacMug says, counterpoint, bad code constrains you, slows down future development. It's true, but you gotta start somewhere. It's bad code isn't the end of the world, and you learn to make it better.
YouTube Studio.
As you go.
Go to our content. Look at this one.
Oh, Unster, that's so sweet. We had so much fun watching you yesterday. Like, everyone has to go and check out Unster's streams. Can we also get a shout out for Fuego?
Sure.
That'd be awesome.
I made a thing that plays YouTube videos. Well, I bought a thing that makes YouTube videos.
You know what you can play now?
What?
I sent you a link to it.
All right. Hang on. Oh, and you gave me the version. Cool.
The audio is playing twice, apparently.
Yeah, sorry. I turned that off now. I think my audio stuff's broken. This might be really, really loud.
Yeah! Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Wow 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 wow. Yeah 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 yeah. I got so hyped when I saw this as a kid. La da 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 da. Do 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 do.
突如破壊神ブラックエッグマンと名乗るどこの馬の骨ともわからんやつがロボット軍勢を率いてエッグマンランドに攻め込んできたのじゃ。
It's really good.
Yeah. Check this shit out.
I've never heard Sonic's.
Robonic,
voice actor.
I notice different things that look alike. It's Metal Sonic. He's so cool. Many things you think they are alike. Choo, 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 choo. Oh, so hype. Me screaming at my TV as a kid. Just screaming at it. So cool.
We can play YouTube videos now.
Metal Sonic is so cool. Metal Sonic's amazing. I love Metal Sonic. What a cool design. Metal Sonic's so cool. I can't take how cool Metal Sonic is. He's so cool. Doink is so cool.
It's so cool.
He's
Yeah,
so
sorry, I had to
cool.
do audio stuff. Hello. You need to stop shaking me around.
Why? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I know why. Okay, I see why. Put me. No. Put me. Unhand. No. You make me dizzy.
Cool. Are you just rolling around now? Hang on.
At the speed of sound, my friend. Look, I've got places to go. Leave me. Leave me. I have to follow my rainbow.
There we go. Cool.
Can't stick around. Have to keep moving on.
That's 2 hours of a stream, India.
We have to go.
That we had to end on the Sonic.
We have to end on the Sonic.
Yeah.
What have you done today?
I did some coloring.
Did you?
Yeah.
I didn't do much. I got like
You wrote in script.
I got a couple of pages done. It was too much fun to chat with everyone. I got distracted.
It'd be cool if I could be like Kamehameha and then show you what I made today.
That would be cool.
What if I could?
Here we go.
What?
No, this is exactly how features happen on the Dogs for stream. Go on.
What if like I could create a? What if I could create a canvas of my screen at any point?
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can already do that.
I can do it of yours because you're usually sharing it, but like I would need to grab the NDI source all the time.
So you can't do it of your own?
No.
Oh.
I'd have to be sharing the whole time.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Wait, I created a thing that created snapshots of
Yeah,
us. What was that?
that's
How
what
did
I'm
How
saying.
did I make that happen? No,
So-
that's just for the screen itself. How did I
Monster
do
says,
that?
Kamehameha, here's what we did today.
Yeah. Hey, would that be good? I can't remember what the code was for that though.
Vote. Oh, we're gonna do a poll on who to raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick was in the lead. Nick was is someone else is now tied with Nick was. Wow.
La da 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 da. But yeah, I think if we're going to have people on stream, we need a bigger space than we currently have on the airship. We need to either make the rooms bigger, or we just need somewhere else we can go. Like we need to land on an island or something, so there's more room for people to run around.
Yeah, well, yeah, definitely. I want to have a If we do true multiplayer, then they can all have their own cameras and run around and not have to be beholden to our camera. I think that's the goal.
I think it would be nice to have one camera though, because then we can have this camera be big, as opposed to having 8 tiny cameras.
No, you misunderstand me. If we had true multiplayer...
Oh, you mean they would stream at the same time?
Yeah.
But
they would be able to see their character at all points.
I don't know though, because then would they only be able to hear us when we're in proximity?
No.
Or would they hear us all the time,
They would hear
talking
us
over them?
They would hear us over Discord.
You see, so then we would be constantly in their ears, even if they're not near us.
They might not be streaming.
Oh.
What are you talking about? I'm just talking... Never mind.
I was thinking that you would have people streaming. Because I was like, why would you have them in this world and not be able to see them?
That's true.
So
I
I
could
think
have a
like
hub
one
world.
camera and then a big place where we can all run around and hang out would be awesome. You know?
Yeah. But how neat would it be if we could have like little third-person control like cameras, and they're running around, and then when they want, then they can just hit a button and they can see what the stream camera is.
We could.
Because
I guess the
because
issue is there's not much for people to do outside of the stream. Like they'd be running around an empty place if they weren't like in the room with us.
Yeah, currently. But I have intentions to make a bar.
Yeah, but the bar would be a place that we would go to,
Yeah.
and then stuff would happen there.
Yeah.
There wouldn't be much point being there.
The difference being is that they'd still be able to see themselves even if they weren't on the screen. That's all I'm saying. If we
Yeah.
had true multiplayer, they would have a client, and then they would have a camera of their own. The way we're using Parsec is we're streaming our local screen to Patrick so he can see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine he had a whole game that he was running himself, and he was sending us his inputs. His camera and his renderer was showing him like just him, so he would always be able to find himself.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool.
And
But
then when he's on in the room and stuff, he can see like what our camera sees.
yeah, I mean, I would encourage you to just keep it as simple as possible.
Yeah, well.
So I'd be
that's
like
what I
one
do.
camera and just give people a spawn point they can go back to if they get lost.
That's such a simple solution.
Yeah,
Mm.
but it works. And it means that your computer doesn't have to keep track of where Pat is all the time.
Yeah. Where is the command that
Anywho.
lets me hang on? Snapshot.
Let me see who did win the
Is this
raid.
it? Hang on.
Hi, what's the lore in this channel? There will be a lore video.
Haha.
There will be a lore video that's coming. But I need time to make it.
Look, I remembered what it was. Well, I looked up what it was. I got a command that creates a snapshot of the screen at a present time.
Yeah, Animata Crossing Island. That's what I'm thinking. Like, we need a little town square or something where we can all go and sit around and hang out. Like a big open space. Because when we had Pat in here, it was super fun, but it made me super aware of how small the room is for 3 people. If I could turn back time. Skies of Animata Cadia, perfect. Yeah, lore is coming. We can all sit on the ground and eat donuts. That's what I want. That's what I want. Eggman's amusement park.
We can go deeper.
Stop. Stop.
We can go deeper.
But yeah, so you totally have that function
Yeah.
that you wanted.
Yeah.
I thought you built it.
No. But what I wanted is to be able to show what I'd done on my screen, not what's
Oh.
on the stream.
I
screen.
see. I understand.
You get it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we better raid somebody. I'm going to slide off screen.
Nick Was won, so we're rating Nick Was, who's a fantastic pixel artist and generally cool guy.
Yeah.
He's got big dad energy.
Yeah.
I think he's a dad. I don't know actually.
He's our dad.
He tells dad jokes. I'm gonna go get him to tell a dad joke if I have enough points.
Okay.
It's one of his rewards. If you've been there any time often before this, then if you have enough points, let's get like 5 dad jokes. Let's get him to tell all the dad jokes because they're great. I love dad jokes.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna run away and do some storyboards. Bye.
Raid message. Are you a dad?
Are you a dad?
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Are you a dad?
Bye, India.
See you later. I'm going to the island.
You going to the island?
I'm gonna go and camp out.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today. We've really appreciated it, and we really appreciated it. Present tense, not past tense. We're still alive.
We appreciate it back when we had souls.
You really are just. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow for the usual stuff, and may the rest
of your day
be filled with adventure. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. She's spinning. Flap, India, fly.
I'm going. I'm going.
Take care, YouTube. Bye bye.
I'm going.
All right. You're off.
Here's a bad pun joke. Here's a bad joke. Welcome everybody. Dad jokes on the raid, yeah. Doig, how's your stream? All right, here's the joke. It's a pun. God, this is so bad. I can't believe what our teacher did after the class trip to the Coca-Cola factory. She gave us a pop quiz.